Notifications. People were telling me, they were like, TikTok is down. TikTok is down. I don't use TikTok like that, but wait a minute. I'm trying to fix this. All right. Here we go. So I said, let me get on my YouTube channel and let's talk about it. I was asleep. I sure was. And I can't come on here without anything, so I'll put a little color on my lips. Because I don't want y'all seeing me looking too dry. Hello. I know. Because I kept getting all these notifications and it woke me up. Hey everybody, y'all, what are y'all doing woke? I kept getting these notifications. People inboxing me on YouTube telling me that TikTok was down. Hello. And I was like, you know what? I don't get on TikTok like that. I'm glad y'all woke. Hello everybody. I want to eat me some fruit and sit here and talk to y'all. So, are you guys worried about TikTok? Because I'm not. Hey, what's up? Hello everybody. Thanks for joining me. No, I was asleep. Can you hear it in my voice? I was knocked out. People started calling me talking about TikTok is down. I'm like, well, didn't he say it's going to be down? And then they were like, yeah, but it wasn't supposed to happen until midnight, and it happened before midnight. I don't know. I'm not on TikTok like that. I don't care either, you know? Like, I don't even care. Like, YouTube is my true platform. And it's what I've been dedicated to. Thank you, 38 Cow. Hit that like button. I hope y'all don't mind me eating this. I'm really going to, you know, I hate when people eat on these platforms. But I'm hungry. But I don't want to make noise. Because I think that's the rudest thing ever. I don't know how people can eat on social media and make all that crazy noise while they're eating. And they just act like it's nothing. That's the rudest thing ever to me. I can't stand it. It's aggravating. But you guys doing good tonight? What are y'all doing up? Tell me. I was up because I was getting notifications. But why are you all woke right now? What made y'all pop in? Uh-oh, I just dropped my fruit. Dag nabbit. Ugh. That's probably nasty. Oh, great, Mark. I love you too. Booger bug. Oh, I love you too. This is great. This is going to be a great night, you guys. You know, when they told me that it was going to happen, I was like, so what? You know, like, I don't know. As long as they didn't mess with my YouTube, I'm fine. Let me go on my YouTube channel here. Let me see you guys. Hold on. Let me see. Is this on? Drinking. I'm cleaning my yard tomorrow. Oh, that sounds like fun. Wait, what's the weather there? Because I'm not going outside right now. It's too cold where I'm from. It's too cold to go outside and clean right now. We gotta wait a couple more months, and then we'll be doing that. It is cold. It is cold as F. Absolutely. I'm trying to get on my live on here on my computer. So how y'all doing though? Thanks for joining me. I can't believe y'all came through. This is wonderful. Never, you know, I'm always knocked out. Like, but everybody, my phone started going crazy. I was like, well, I guess I'll get on. Guess I'll get up. Let's go. Let's get it in. Maybe we'll play some games on here tonight. Y'all want to play some games? Let me see. Let me go to my channel. I know, right, Anthony? I thought about that too. I just might. Hey, that's good with me. That's good with me. You guys, thank you for coming through. This is Kay's Journey. If you don't know, I just started YouTube, what, 4 months? Hey, Joe. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Joe. Hello, Guitar. Gio, hello, you guys. Thanks for joining me tonight or this morning. I don't know. It's 12:30 here. What the heck? What am I doing woke? Let me see. Let me go on my channel right here. Now I can see it. Oh, thanks for the likes, you guys. I see I got 6 or 7 likes. Thank you guys so much. Getting ready to go to bed, but saw you were on, wanted to say hi. Thank you, Joe. Tell you and your wife have a beautiful sleep tonight. Many blessings. Sweet dreams. This is actually the best time to go to bed. It probably is. It's just that I'm the kind of person that likes, I go to bed so early, it's crazy, you know? TikTok doesn't bother you as much as CapCut does. Really? What is Cape? Is that a platform? I use that for editing. I didn't know it was a platform. Let me know in the comments. Let me know, Joe. I mean, since we up, I mean, if you guys gonna stay up with me, CapCut's dead too. Okay. Okay. They took that off too. But can I still use my editing with it? Because that's why I edit most of my videos through there. Uh-oh. Might not can edit anymore. Y'all want to play a game? Wow. Okay. Do I have an audio book? I think I have to convert it into an audio. Dirty 8 Cow. I don't know how to do it on Amazon. Or maybe when you go to buy it, can it be audible like that? I don't know. I have to look into it, sweetheart. I'll find out. I'll call Amazon like tomorrow, see if I can get any questions, see if they can answer anything for me, and I'll find out. And I'll let you know ASAP. But I do got my journals. Wait a minute. Let me show you guys. Hold up. Oh. Okay, wait. I should have had all this sitting out. I should have had it sitting out. Okay. All right. Okay. So if you don't know, Dirty 8 Cow just asked me about my book. He's asked me about this book. I have an autobiography, you guys. I'm an author. I've been an author for over 10 years. And that's how I started doing my speaking engagements and traveling the country, right? So, I don't know. I'm gonna find out if this is on Audible. I don't know if it. We'll find out. I do sell the journals, Guitar. Yes, and look, okay. Wait a minute. Let me fix this phone because I feel like y'all can't see me because of the words. Yes, I sell these journals as well, love. If you were in my chat earlier, I got some more coming. They're so cute. I got the Lucille Ball. I got workout journal. These are mine too. I created these journals as well. But this is the prayer one. And you can just do a donation, sweetheart. It does cost me a few dollars, to get it printed out and everything. But you could do a donation and I'll just send it to you. Then I put my email. Let me put my email in my chat. So if you want one, just donate anything. Virtual Mama Bear at Gmail. Wait a minute, gmail.com. Virtual Mama Bear. Y'all know I don't got my glasses. Virtual Mama Bear. Okay. Yep, that's my email. And you can send me your information, sweetheart. And if you donate, I got my donation thing in there, and I'll send you some tonight. I'll send you, one of these, however you want to do it. If you like the pug, I'll send you the pug. Isn't it cute? Or if you like the prayer one, I'll send you that. But I have more coming that I created, but they won't be here probably until like next Wednesday. And then I'll be showing you guys those too. Okay. All right, 38 Cal. No problem. Did I ship the ones out? I did. You mean the ones that the people won last week? Yes. One was going to Oklahoma, and the other one was going to maybe Utah, I think. But I shipped them out already. I sure did. And I'm going to do another game, you guys. You know, on Fridays, make sure y'all join me on Fridays. We do games. I love doing the games. I love having fun with you guys. So cool. So cool. I want to take a bite of this apple. I just don't want to. I don't want to be making noise on here. These phones pick up everything. That's what these phones pick up everything. And when people are eating, that drives me insane. I don't like it. But clearly, there's a whole fan base of people that love to hear people eat. I think it's the grossest thing ever. I don't even want to be in a room. When I was a little girl, my father, I love him to death. Bless his heart, he's gone. He's no longer with us. But when my father would eat his food, it would drive me insane. I would have to walk out of the room. I'm like, can't you hear that? I mean, he would make the loudest noise ever. And I almost thought he did it on purpose. Just to make me mad. I love my dad. I did. But some things would irritate the mess out of me. And I don't want to make noise on here that you guys can hear me eating this little apple. So, but if you hear me, I apologize. Because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything. Be real quiet. Crunch, crunch. I know. I'm sorry. You can't hear that, can you? These phones pick up everything. And I don't want y'all to hear me eat. I think it's the rudest thing ever. Hello. Hello, Louise. Hello. I'm good. Thank you, love. I'm starving. Doesn't this look great? Some fruits. Great midnight snack. You know? But I just don't want to be rude and eat on here. I did. I took a nap. I was asleep, y'all. I was not woke. I was knocked out. Double tap that screen. Yes, indeed. Double tap that screen. Thank you. Let me pin that. Thank you. Y'all hanging out with me. It is Saturday night, Sunday morning, basically. It's 12:25 a.m. And we just hanging out together. I guess it might have been a positive thing, right? Because we all here. We doing our thing. I got my PJs on. Oh my God. What time? I'm trying to eat some peaches. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, okay. That's all I can say. Okay. Real talk. You love peaches. That's good. Me too. I do too. I love peaches. And I just started getting hip to this here. I keep dropping my... That's the second one I dropped. This on the floor. Oh my gosh. I don't even know where it went. That's the second one I dropped, you guys. Now, can't eat those. I think it's like a cantaloupe, yep. And then this one here, I know that's a cantaloupe. I love these things. They're so refreshing. I take them to work. I take a bowl of this to work with me every day, and I eat it. I love it. They're so good. But I don't want to crunch in the phone. But I'm really hungry. That's because I went to bed around 8 o'clock. I know Dakota gonna get it. You know he would. But my daughter left and she took him with her. Fruit is nourishment for the body. Absolutely. The green one is like dewberry. That's what it is. A dew melon. Yes, that's what it is. And they're so delicious. And it took me all this time in my life to realize how delicious they were because I hated melons. I hated any kind of melons. Cantaloupe is called rock melon. Rock melon. Are those sweet? The Australian cantaloupes, are they sweet? If you're new to my channel, you guys, welcome, because I know I'm on here at a different time. Yes, they're sweet. Okay. I know that I'm on here at a different time, and normally I am not on here at this time. Normally I'm asleep, but people started notifying me, talking about TikTok closed, TikTok closed. I'm like, okay, I'm a YouTuber for life, but you know, so be it. But at the end of the day, I don't want people to like freak out because TikTok is closed. My daughter, she even called and she was like, Mom, I'm just bored. I don't know what to do. She says, it's like I got a detox. I said, that's good. Because social media draws you in so much. And it's not even healthy. Yes, a way long more. Yes, longevity. Absolutely. How long YouTube? Somebody go. I'm going to Google it. I'm going to Google. How long has YouTube been around? Gotta be like 15, 20 years. Let's see. Let me look it up right now. All right, here we go. YouTube. No, how long has YouTube been? No, that's wrong. It was registered in 2005. February 14th, on Valentine's Day, it was registered by Steve Chen. They had the idea that ordinary people would enjoy sharing their home videos. The company is headquartered in San Bruno, California. Did y'all know that? So it started in 2005. Wow. On Valentine's Day. Huh. Interesting. And they've been doing their thing ever since. Hello, Annie. I'm up, girl. I don't know why I'm up, because I was getting all these notifications about TikTok that I don't even be on. And I'm eating fruit. If you're new to my channel, this is Kay's Journey, and I'm a teacher in a classroom. Blank, blank. I work with 6th graders, 7th graders, and 8th graders. All special needs. I absolutely love what I do. But I started this channel 4 months ago. And let me tell you something. This has been a real ride. I love this. And I love coming on, and I love connecting with you all. And you guys are such beautiful individuals. And this is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And I'm sitting here eating some fruit. How you doing, Annie? I like your videos. I be seeing them. I'll make sure I hit the like button too. You guys, make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. You guys like eating fruit at night? Are y'all still in there? Nobody's talking to me. Thank you, Dirty A Cow. You said TikTok, so what? Thank you, sweetheart. I have, let me see. How can I say that? I gotta figure out if it's audible. And someone else asked me, was it like in Espanol? And I thought it was, but I don't know. It might not be. I gotta figure it out. I thought when you put anything on Amazon, I thought like if you put your book on Amazon, I thought it would be in all different languages, but I guess it's not. Somebody asked me, I'm not gonna do it. Never mind. I was gonna tell a scary story. I know y'all don't want to hear that. Somebody had asked me about a scary. Someone in the comments asked me one day about scary stories. Like, had I ever had a scary story? I'm thinking it's a good night to tell that story, but I know y'all don't want to hear that, so we ain't gonna talk about it. Unless y'all want to hear it. If y'all want to hear it, y'all let me know, and I'll tell the story. I got a couple of them. Paranormal stories. And if you guys have ever had a paranormal story, let me know. It's a great night to talk about that. It's Saturday night. We ain't got nowhere to go. Tell the story, Guitar Geo. Okay. I got a couple of them. And that's why my fruit keep falling off. Because I'm not eating. And and then it falls over. And then it end up on the floor. Y'all want to hear the story? All right, here we go. Ooh, here we go. First, let me tell this other story. Oh, wait, I got to tell. It's another story. It's still scary. It's another one. It's cool. You remember that song? Baby, you can do it. Take your time. Do it right. You can do it, baby. Do it tonight. It's your time. I can't sing, but thank you. First I gotta tell you this one story about this guy named, if y'all remember this guy, his name was, y'all so young, y'all don't remember this guy, but this story he told stuck out to me so much that I have not forgotten it. I can't remember his real name. He was a white guy, he was bald-headed. They called him Kojak. His name was Kojak. He used to be on a TV series years and years ago. You guys are so young, y'all probably don't even know who I'm talking about. But let me tell you the story. Now, I'm going to tell you my story too. But I got to tell you his story because his story was had chills going down my back. Hello, Morgan. Hello. Welcome to my channel. We just talking tonight. I'm normally never woke at this time. Telly Savalas. Yes, Telly Savalas. Yes, yes. 38, how old are you? How you know who that is? So, okay, let me tell the story. Okay, so he says one night he was a young boy. This was before he started becoming a actor, and really getting his name out there. So he says he wanted to impress this girl. Hey, Kate, I got banned too. Now I'm going to have to find a new editing software. What? Me too. That's the only thing I ever used. I mean, I'm just really, you guys, yeah. I gotta figure it out. You guys, yeah, I know. I gotta figure it out. But, that's just threw me all the way off. But, so listen, let me tell you what happened. 5 decades, homie. Right, okay, so you up there with me. Okay. So let me tell y'all what happened. So he said he was riding down the street. And no, he was trying to press his girlfriend. They were out. They were going out. And he was young, he's 18, and he was 18 years old, and he was taking his girlfriend out. He got a flat tire. He was so embarrassed because he didn't have no way to fix his tire. To sum it up, because I don't, and it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. If you ever research his real true life scary story, you'll know. And he says that this guy pulls up, right, and he's in a truck, and the guy says, I'll give you a ride. But it's really creepy. He's like, I'll give you a ride. And and he was like, huh? he was like, a little hesitant, but he was like, I really need it. I don't got his gas, he didn't have any gas. His gas went out, so he didn't have any gas. And he was like, I'll give you a ride. And he was looking at him, he was like, all right. He was like, come on, I'll give you a ride. The sisters. Hello. Thanks for stopping back. We just sitting here talking. Blue cheese. Hello. We just talking tonight. I started getting all these notifications about TikTok. People were calling me and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know. Because my platform is YouTube, right? So I just went on and got up and I said, why not? So now we're just I'm telling a scary story about Telly Savalas, Kojak, and his real encounter with a paranormal situation. So that's all we doing. We just hanging out. I'm in my PJs. We just chilling. I'm eating fruit. Got me some fruit right here. So we just chilling out. But welcome, guys. Welcome in and just sit down and I don't know, get some orange juice. I got some orange juice. Get some orange juice, some water, whatever you want to drink, and just relax. You in the car? Be careful. Be careful. Okay, I'm sorry. So I gotta finish the story. So Telly Savalas gets in the truck with the guy because he said, "I'll give you a ride," and he takes him to the gas station, and he gets his gas and everything. Then he brings him back. Then he looks okay. So he gets the gas and everything, and he gives him a card. And they talk about sports. They talk about sports. He gives him his card with his number on there and everything. Telly Savalas thanks him. Oh, thank you so much. He gets back. He gets down. He puts gas in his car. Everything's fine. He's on his way on to wherever he's got to go. So a couple of days go by. He's like, man, I gotta call him to thank him for that. You know, he really helped me, and I want to call him. So he calls the number, and it's at a bar. And so the bar says, the lady picks up. She says hello, and she names the bar. It was somewhere up in New York, Connecticut, somewhere like that. And the lady says, who? Because he asked for the guy that took him to get to the gas station and stuff. And she hung up on him because she thought it was a prank. So she got mad, so she hung up on him. So he was like, why'd she do that? That was mean and rude. So he waited a little while. He calls back. And the lady says, oh, he's been dead for, years now. And he was like, what? He was like, yeah, he's been gone. He was like, no. He said, no. You just the wrong person. This person just picked me up and took me to the gas station and did all the stuff for me. And the lady was like, I'm telling you, he's been gone. So I just wanted to, that story has always stuck with me. That story has always stuck with me. It's just the strangest, weirdest thing ever. I don't know. It just stuck with me, especially since it was him and he's such a grounded person. So it's like, oh, wow, that really happened to him. All right, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all my story. I got more than one. I really do. Oh, wow. I'm trying to figure out which ones I got. Which ones I want to tell y'all. Oh, okay. I was in the fourth grade. I was asleep. It was early morning. And I used to always, we lived in this house, right? And I used to always go in my little closet to say my prayers. I used to always go in my closet to say my prayers. And I don't know, I had my little child's Bible. If you guys know, you know. There's a little kid's Bible, right? It's like an orange color. And it breaks down everything. And I will always go in my little closet and be praying to God and talking to God. And I had a little child's Bible, and I'd be reading my little Bible, looking at the pictures and talking to God. Okay. So one day, let me fix this so nobody can interrupt me. Okay. So one night, you guys, oh my gosh, not one night, one morning. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm asleep. I'm like in a fetal position. I'm like laying on my left side, right? And I get this right here on my arm. I get this like boom, boom, right? So I'm thinking it's my mom, So I'm like, oh, please let me sleep a little longer. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It was like I was in a deep sleep. And I felt as if it actually waited a few minutes, and then it did it again. It said boom, boom. So then I'm like, oh man, because I knew I had to go to school. I was only in the fourth grade. So I turn over on my back, and it's not my mom. It's not my dad. It's a woman standing there. Oh, you want to talk about chill from the tip of your head to your toes? I looked up at her, and I could not just break away. That's the scariest part. Like, it wasn't like, oh, ghost, I'm gone. No, it was like she had me looking at her. And I was like, could not break it. I could not break it. No school on Monday. No, it's not, because it's a holiday. It's a holiday. And so I'm looking at this woman. I can't see her face. I could just see like the outline of her. I don't know. It was creepy. I couldn't see her face, but I knew it was a female because it had like a long gown on or something. And she had like something around her head or something. But she was a woman. And she wouldn't let me just like, I couldn't just like run because I was trying to like run. Like, you guys see those shows? You see those things on social media and the guy say run? That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to run. And nothing happened. I couldn't run, and I just stood there laid there watching her with this super chill that went through my body. Then finally I was able to get up, and I ran out the room, and I remember I ran in my parents' room, and my mom, I remember like this was yesterday. My dad was sitting at the end of the bed, and my mom was wiping, she's going around the bed, like making sure her bed was nice and made up real nice, and I just stood there up against the wall like I saw a ghost. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want to say anything. So I'm just standing there. And they're like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing, nothing, nothing. I wouldn't tell them because I felt they weren't going to do anything. We weren't going to move. Not because if we would move if they saw something. But if I saw something, we're not moving. So I was just like, nothing. And then finally I told him, I said, there's somebody in my room and she woke me up and she's in there. Go get her. You know, and of course they go in there and nobody's in there. So that's one of my scary stories. And I don't necessarily have scary stories. I actually have some really beautiful stories about the angel. Like I seen this, I don't know if it was an angel or what, but this was a beautiful story, you guys. This was a beautiful story. So, I've mentioned this before on here. So one day I'm on a highway. It's like daylight. It's getting ready to get dark, but it's not dark yet, right? It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Sun's starting to set. It's a gorgeous, quiet day. And there's an exit, and I'm like a third of the way before you get to the exit. So I'm driving. You know, I'm in the car by myself. Things always happen when I'm alone. So I'm driving down the street. I'm by myself. I'm thinking in my mind. You know, I don't play music. I don't play music. I like to think. I like to figure out what's my next move in the world. So I'm driving. Out of nowhere, and on top of that, nobody was on my side of the highway. And on the medium, on the other side of the medium, nobody was on that side. At this particular moment, there was no vehicle on the road but mine. Out of nowhere, this massive, looking like a 747, but it was made out of an entire white cloud, looking like a big, humongous bird. And it swooped up. One big swoop, the tips touched and it went down, and that's all it took was one big swoop, and it went across the entire highway right in front of me into the woods. And you talk about, now that, first of all, it was beautiful. Secondly, it's like, how? Like, what was that? How was that? Why was that? You know, and you just never know. God wants you to see certain things for whatever reason, you know. And it was absolutely phenomenal, though. I thought, to see that with my naked eye, and nobody was in the car with me, of course. That's how it always works. Nobody's ever with me when things happen. It's always just me by myself. Splashing orange juice now. Y'all still there? I don't think y'all there. Let me know if y'all still there. I don't see anybody saying anything. Are you guys thinking about what I said? Are you like visioning it? It was beautiful. The wings was so pretty. And I had another encounter like that too. When my daughter, I was doing her birthday party, and she couldn't have been no more than, she was like turning 1. And I was outside in the backyard, and I was fixing everything, like fixing the tables and everything. And this little bitty cloud, it was a little cloud, but it was still big. And it came across my ankles, and it was like it was busy. And it was a cloud, but it was a beautiful day. This was in May, because my daughter's birthday is in May. And it just went across the road. Hello, Remy. It just went across the, it was like busy, like it had something to do. And it just went on across the way, and it was just fluttering. And it was a cloud down on the ground on a beautiful May Day. I'm telling you, I be seeing stuff. Do y'all? Let me know in the comments. We hanging out tonight, y'all. Let me know. Y'all wanted to hear some, that all my stories are not scary. They're not all scary. But that first one was scary. The Telly Savalas was scary. I love him. And I believe him. Because that's like Kojak. He was Kojak. So I believed what he said. I got a couple more too. But I don't, hey, wake up, y'all. Wake up. Y'all got me, we up, we doing this together, y'all. We talking. I just want to say, If it's a hug emoji, I'll give you one. Till then, I'll just give 100. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. 38 cal. Thank you. I thought y'all was asleep. I was like, nobody's talking to me. I want you guys to talk with me. That's why I got this platform. Because I like to be able, that's why I do my live streams. So you guys can connect and talk with me back. You know? I don't know. I've been on here for what? 35 minutes. Maybe. You know? He said, we know. Let me go on my thing on here. My face looks so swole. You guys, I was knocked out. I was asleep. Let me see. Oh. Let me refresh my computer. Thanks for all the likes. Wow, I got 19 likes. 6 watching. Hey. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of people on this YouTube tonight talking about everything. Talking about TikTok. TikTok, the big subject tonight, boy. On other platforms. I bet people on Instagram talking about TikTok. Don't leave until all the fruit is gone. Okay. I just don't like making noise. I hate when people chew. But that's a big thing. Called mukbang or something. People love that stuff. I could never do it. I couldn't create a channel and eat and make all that noise while you eat. I think it's disgusting. I started off at a young age hating it. I hated when my dad used to smack. Like, Dad, you got to make all that noise to eat that piece of fruit or whatever you eating. Ah. But they say in some countries, it's an honor to make noise. Hello, Helena. How are you? Thanks for popping through. We're up. I know 38 cal. Oh my God, that one was cold. My tooth. I wonder if that tooth must be going bad. That cold chill went down my tooth. How you doing, Helena? We just up tonight talking. I started getting all these notifications about TikTok. So I figure I'll just wake up for a little while, come on here and see what you guys are doing. How you been? Really? Oh man. Are they talking about it on it? Are they talking about it on your TikTok about America though? I'm doing good. I'm mad that Cape Cut is banned because I needed that. That was great for my videos when I do my uploads. I don't understand why that would be banned. That don't make any sense to me. I definitely need a Cape Cut. Anybody got any suggestions or any other editing apps? It's still all over the place, girl. Okay. Wow. I gotta find me another editing app. I don't have one. Okay, you can tell me. Take your time. 38 Cal says, "Hey, want to say something that it's gonna be long, so bear with me. It's about that picture. The picture in the back. Okay. Vita. Well, let me write that down. I gotta write that down because I don't. I was doing good with Cape Cut. I can't believe they would just do that. Just take the. Why? Why take that away? What was wrong with Cape Cut? I mean, where did it come from? Was it not? It wasn't American or something? Let me know. Because TikTok is China, right? And that's why he took that away because it was China. Because it was like I I know why, but it's like, well, how many other things that's from over there that they're gonna take? Because that's probably just the beginning, right? There's probably other things too that's gonna be banned. They might take a lot of electronics. They might take. Wow, this might just be the beginning. There's a lot of things that's from China that we have here. TikTok is just one of the. Wow, we might get a lot of things banned, you guys. Things that we're used to that we don't even know that's from China. What do y'all think? Do you think that could happen? To foreign countries. Okay. Okay. Hmm. So they're saying that TikTok and CapCut are the only apps that that can have your personal security data. All the other ones will not. IG does not. Facebook does not. They got all these other ones. This Twitch and all this other stuff. The only ones was TikTok. Okay. Good grief. It's scary out here. So Trump is trying to, he said this is like a protection. He's protecting us. So Dirty 8 Cal says, do you remember on the Three Stooges when they jumped in the picture? Forgot what episode, but I'll find out. Let me know. I don't remember that. But I know those guys was nuts and they were funny. So let me know which one. And this picture reminds you, it puts you in the mind of that. They might have created it because of that. Who knows? I think it's more about cybersecurity, Facebook or American. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Helena. You know what? Whenever I eat these pineapples, they burn my roof of my mouth. So I don't eat pineapple. I used to love pineapple too. But it always burns. It's very acidy. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or what. But it's very acidy. So now I don't mess with it like I used to. Absolutely, I watched Leave It to Beaver. I watched all those shows. Three Stooges, My Three Sons, Leave It to Beaver. Oh, I can go way back. Francis. Let me know if you guys know what Francis is. Let me know in the comments if you know Ma Pa Kettle. Let me know if y'all know who that is. Ma Pa Kettle, Francis, and there was another one. It was Francis and it was the other one. Let me look it up. Let me know if you know what Francis is. Let me know in the comments. Let's see. Oh, Dagwood. Mr. Ed. Three's come. It was Mr. Ed. 38 count. The talking horse. Francis was the talking horse, and Mr. Ed. Mom Pa Kettle. What did I just say? Dagwood, which was hilarious. Who else? Let me see. I also heard something about TikTok can get access to America if it gets sold to America, but I'm not sure. Feel free to fact check. I heard something like that too. Green Acres is the place to be. Yes, I know about Green Acres. Darling, I love you, but give me Park Avenue. Let me see. And then it was Green Acres. Oh, wait a minute. I did that wrong. Sanford and Son. Wait a minute. So that's All in the Family. Sounds of Music. You see, Happy Days, Monday, Tuesday, Happy Day. Oh wait, don't forget Mickey Mouse Club, y'all. The real one. Come on, now. No, I didn't grow up. Did I grow up with the original Mickey Mouse Club? My Mickey Mouse Club was not the original, but I watched the original with the popular what was her name? The boy and the girl. She used to do peanut butter commercials. Oh my God, and everybody loved her. She was like, let's see, Mickey Mouse Club original cast. Let's see, original actor. No, the Mickey Mouse Club. Good Times. Scratching and Surviving. Good Times. Easy Credit Rip-Off. Ain't we lucky we got 'em? Hey. Dukes of Hazzard? Absolutely. Let me see. What was their names from the oh my gosh, I used to love her. MIC, see you real soon. KY, why? Because we like you. MOUSE, Mickey Mouse. Y'all don't remember that? I used to love Mickey Mouse Club. Oh my gosh. That brought back huge memories. Oh my gosh. You guys, look at this. Look at this. Let me see if I can show you guys. Is it going to show up? Let me see if it's going to show the cast. Oh my God. I remember them showing each one. Like this guy here, Bobby. I remember them showing them every time they would come on. They would show them and they would have, oh my God, Annette. You guys remember this? This was when I thought everybody lived forever. This was a time when I was so little that I had no idea that all the people in my life wouldn't be around. It was just a great time, you know? With the Daisy Dukes on. What you talking about? Dukes of Hazzard? Them Dukes. Yeah, Helena, we old, sweetheart. We old. This is old school stuff here. Little streets of San Francisco. Yes. Oh my gosh. And what was the talking car? The black car that old boy used to do? But that's not super old, but that's old. The talking car. What was the name of that talking car? Kit? Was it named Kit? The black talking car? Knight Rider, right. And remember how the music used to be at the beginning? That was, they were pretty good. That was a good one. What about the Love Boat? The Love Boat. Something new. I used to love the Love Boat. I used to watch it religiously. Oh, hey, we go way back. The Twilight Zone. The Martians. What was that show where that robot used to talk to the little boy? Roy Robinson. What was the name of that? Fantasy Island. Yes. Yes. Roy what was his name? What was the little dude's name? Fantasy Island. Oh my God, that was a good one. They tried to bring it back. It wasn't. They wasn't no good. What other one? Wait a minute. What did I just say? Lost in Space. That was Lost in Space. Yes. My favorite Martian. Yes. The A-Team. Come on now. Oh my gosh. Let me see. What else? Guys, keep bringing them. Let me see what else we got. We got My Favorite Martian, Lost in Space, The A-Team. You know, anytime I was scared when I was little, I would think of the Flintstones. Anytime I got scared, I would start thinking about cartoons. If I'm in my room by myself. Yes, I never watched that little weird show. To me, that was strange. A Muppet, and he had he was just weird to me. But it was innocent, but he was weird. I love Three's Company. Come and knock on my door. We've been waiting for you. And then I loved Laverne and Shirley. Of course, Happy Days. Laverne and Shirley. It's another one. Mr. Belvedere, yes. Who's the Boss? Yes, yes. Who's the Boss? Oh, we did it earlier too. We talked about this earlier. Mork and Mindy. Y'all remember Mork and Mindy? Nanu. What else? Speed Racer. I didn't watch Speed Racer. That's a boys' cartoon. On the Great Space Coasters, get on board. On the Great Space Coasters, we'll explore. Y'all remember that? I forgot the name of that show. But I used to watch that every day before I went to school. I sure did. Petticoat Junctions. Hot diggity dog. Yes. Petticoat. Yes. I remember that one too. Let me see. Y'all going back on me. We doing some good. We doing some memories here. But what about the cartoons, you guys? Fat Albert. Yeah, that was old Bill Cosby back in the day. Yes, 38 Cows. Shout out to the chat for all the old school show comments. Absolutely. Let me pin it. Absolutely. Y'all, we remember them movies and them shows. Now, it was, now wait. I used to like the Jetsons. Starship and Hutch. Yes. Oh, that remind me of another one. Remember when they used to do this one, and they were like they were like FBI. What was they called? SWAT. Y'all remember SWAT? That was a whole show that came on every Sunday night, I think, called SWAT. If I'm saying it wrong, let me know. But I think it's called SWAT. That was a show. I never really watched it, but that was a show. Charlie's Angels. Oh my God! Did you know I thought I was one? Hello, Charles Foster. Hello, love. How are you? I definitely thought I was a Charlie's Angels when I was little. Oh, don't forget Wonder Woman. What? Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Wonder Woman. Oh, I'll be on a playground. I thought I was Wonder Woman. I was going like this. And then remember $6 Million Man? I know y'all remember the $6 Million Man. And in the intro to it, stronger, faster. And the dude be running. Oh my gosh, I used to love those shows. Hill Street Blues, Love Boat, Steve Austin, yes. Steve Austin, that was first. Then came Our Girl. Oh, don't forget I Dream of Jeannie. Come on now. And Bewitched. I used to love those shows. I used to y'all guys probably don't even. I used to watch I Dream of Jeannie, and I used to watch Bewitched, And I thought they were the best. I thought they were the best shows ever. I still will watch I Dream of Jeannie right now. Let me see. What are y'all talking about? Oh, and Tom and Jerry. I love the cartoons too. Chips. Yep, Chips. Chips was good too. I didn't watch Chips that much, but Chips was a good one. Cartoons. What are we talking about? We're talking about Helena, you're young. How old are you, Helena? Helena's probably 25. How old are you, Helena? We're talking about some old TV shows that we grew up on. Green Hornet, okay. Oh my gosh. Bam! Wait. Batman and Robin. They had the corniest setup. If you look at Batman and Robin now, you guys, I'm just sorry. They had the corniest setup in the rooms when they would be fighting. You could tell it was so cheaply made. But it was such a big blast. It was so good. Oh, remember Get Smart? You guys probably don't remember Get Smart. He used to take his shoe off and talk on the phone. Oh my gosh, Get Smart. Bruce Lee and Kato. Absolutely. Well, now we talking about we talking about them shows and movies now. The Flintstones was my show. Every time I would get scared at night, you guys, I knew you were a baby, Helena. And you're intelligent too. You're an intelligent baby. You're a winter baby. Them January babies, I always say it all the time. January babies are very, very intelligent. So I know you're probably borderline genius. Them winter babies are very, very smart. Good evening. Hello, Brett. Welcome into our chat. We're just sitting here talking about old school movies and TV shows and cartoons. And oh my gosh, it's been a blast. So how are you tonight, Britt? Thank you for popping in. This is Kay's Journey. And I'm never up this late, promise you. But we just up because we were talking about TikTok. We figured some people gonna come over. Fantastic Four. Yep. Fantastic Four. Let me see. Then we had, I'm trying to think. Okay, we got Fantasy Island. Oh my God, all these old shows. Then talk shows. Don't forget about the old talk shows. They had dating talk shows back then, which were good. Remember my dog name? Dino from the Flintstones. Yes, Dino. And remember, I used to, that Martian. I hated that when they started bringing that Martian in, and he used to always call Fred Dum Dum. I used to get so mad about that. Why is he calling him Dum Dum? Oh my, I love the Flintstones though. The Love Connection, yes, I love the Love Connection. They need to bring that back. That was good. Dinah Shore, loved her too. Mary Tyler Moore. Remember? Mary Tyler Moore, Dinah Shore. I used to love Mary Tyler Moore's intro, how she would be walking down the street and she would throw her hat up in the air. Okay, Helena. Helena says she wants us, the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, Helena. Helena wants us to change the subject. Carolyn Burnett. Oh my gosh. You guys are going back on me. I love this. Rhoda. Yes, Rhoda. You guys, Helena wants us to change the subject because she don't remember all those shows. Because she was just born yesterday. She's only 25. She's a baby. Same age as my daughter. Classic soul bands in the 70s. American Bandstand. American Bandstand. Soul Train. Did they have, was those the only two? 26. You still a baby. What movies did you grow up on, Helena? What cartoons did you, I want you to contribute. What cartoons or what shows did you grow up on, Helena, that you remember right now? It's probably got to be something on, it got to be your same age as my daughter. And they did those live type of shows. Soul Train was a true hit. Saved by the Bell. Yeah, she grew up on Saved by the Bell. Helena had to grow up on Saved by the Bell. Let me see. She's 26. It was a whole network. It was a TV network show that had all the shows for the kids that's her age. Helena, give me some of your shows, honey. Let's see. Popular. Oh my gosh. What was that Muppet? Helena, I can guarantee you know this one show. It was with this Muppet. I used to hate that show though, but my kids used to watch it all the time. Isn't she? She's a baby. She's telling us. She said, "I can't contribute if you guys want to keep talking about these shows that she's never heard of in her entire life." Stallion of the Samurai. And I'm born and raised in Scandinavia. Oh, okay. Got you. I'm the youngest baby in my family. Britt, how old are you? Let me know how old you are. Let me see. Let's see. Popular TV shows. I'm a Gen X. Oh, you're 33? Wait, am I Gen X? Or I'm Gen Z? I don't even know what I am. I don't even know. I didn't even know that was a thing. Only thing I ever remember was baby boomers. I'm not a baby boomer. I'm not that old. But I remember after baby boomers, then they start saying this is the Gen E, this is Gen Z, Gen X, I'm like, what? How does that work? Charles Foster said, yep, I was born in 1991. Okay. I'm Gen X. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't want to say something wrong. Everybody think I'm crazy. Let's see. But let me see. Other popular TV shows, and then it was a scary movie, you guys. I clearly still like scary movies. Back in the day, it was a show called "I Know Who You Are" and I Saw What You Did. But it was the real one, not that fake one that they have. It was the real one, black and white, big time. Oh, what was his name? The big fat guy that did his TV shows, and at the very beginning of the show, he would walk into the, what was his name? They have an outline of his body, his stomach. Stomach was really big. UX 1970 set it off. Yes. So I might have grown up with different shows, and you're different Gen X. Yes, sweetheart, you did. Albert Hitchcock. There will never be another. Kenya. Yes. But Albert Hitchcock, there will never be another one like him. He was absolutely phenomenal. And he would talk, and he was going to tell you what's going to happen, and he was phenomenal. And those was really great actors back then. You had Betty Davis. You had some of the greatest actors ever back in the day. Let me see. What was a famous... Did Alfred Hitchcock do Bates? Norman Bates? Let me know. Did he do Norman Bates? Let's see. Hitchcock was that dude. Yes, he was. He was that dude. Yes, he was. And the Twilight Zone. Y'all, I used to watch the Twilight Zone. And I hated... My brother used to watch that little nasty dude after the Twilight Zone. What was his name? He used to be running around, running after women at night. What was his name? What was the name of that show? The Birds. He did the Bird. Benny Hill. I hated Benny Hill. I thought he was such a weirdo. I'm like, why is he always chasing little women? I was the baby. I was like, what? This is the weirdest thing. And my brother used to always stay up and watch that mess. I'm like, why is he watching that? I used to get so mad. Benny Hill was a little nut. But I love the Twilight Zone. And then my boy, what was his name? He did Star Trek. But he used to be on, he first started doing the Twilight Zone. And the Twilight Zone, if you guys remember the one episode on the Twilight Zone, when they was out, the guy was, he was on a plane. Oh man, Twilight Zone will make you think about a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And Twilight Zone had flat screen TVs. How? This was when was the Twilight Zone made? Hey guys, feed hello. We just talking about old movies and stuff. Leonard Nimoy, yeah, Leonard Nimoy. I feel like I'm not saying his name right. Yeah, but not him. That's Spock. I'm talking about the other guy. The William Shatner. William Shatner was on the Twilight Zone, but so was, I don't know, but I know William Shatner was. And he will be on that plane. He was on the plane, Captain Kirk. Yep, he was on the plane. If you guys remember this one episode, and it was a monster on the wing. Do y'all remember that on Twilight Zone? That I will never forget that. That was the strangest thing to me. And every time he would go to tell the assistant, and they would go look out. They just thought he was crazy. They end up taking him off the plane strap. They thought he was a nut. And then, no, but it's so strange because how is it that the Twilight Zone knew about all the technologies that we have now? Come on. Was it already in the making? Some of the stuff you got to think. Was it already in the making, you guys? The flip phones. It was a gremlin. It was. That was so weird. And he would just sit there and be looking at him. What? Every time he went to look, that was the craziest thing ever. Crazy. We are having a good conversation about these old shows. We always have a good conversation. Some kind of way we always end up vibing. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. What other shows? Let me see. What really great movies, though? What really great movies? You guys are older. Let's see. What was life events that happened? Barnaby Jones. Yes, Barnaby Jones. Chico and the Man. Y'all tell me y'all remember Chico and the Man. Hey. But wait. What life events that you guys remember that popped out in your mind when y'all was growing up? What life events? Like things that made it to the news. Remy, hello. And they're one of the most amazing people I've ever met. Absolutely, Remy. Absolutely. And that's the population of students that I work with, sweetheart. They are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Amazing. I'm going to tell you guys about a major event, and I'm going to see if you guys remember this. You guys remember that baby that fell down a well? That fell down a well. This had to be in 1983, 84, something like that. I can't remember what year, but do you guys remember that? And they had to go down there and get that baby. And it was like a baby. A blackout. Oh, yes. Oh, that was crazy. The blackout was from Canada all the way down to Florida. And I remember that day. It was hot as ever. And I was at home. I had just left her name was Jessica. Yes. I wonder whatever. I remember them getting her out of that hole, and the men holding her and stuff. Oh my gosh, she was such a baby. And gosh, I remember that. And the blackout, I definitely remember the blackout because it was super hot. My kids were little. That was in 1999. I feel like that was in 2000 or something. When the blackout happened. When the big blackout happened. I feel like it was in 2000 something because I had my divorce, and I had just moved with my daughters. Oh, that's right. Okay, so it was 2000. Okay. All right. Okay, I remember. Okay. I remember that. Going to driving down the street, no lights. It was crazy. Her name was Jessica. What other life events, you guys? We were around when the astronauts went up and it exploded. Remember that? It was worldwide. Yes, yeah. Oh, was it? Okay, okay. I knew. Well, I knew it was definitely where I was at. You guys remember when the astronauts went up into space and it exploded as soon as it took off? That was crazy. And the lady with the dark hair, she was from here. She went to the high. She went to Akron. She went to the public schools that I work at, and she went to one of the elementary schools. I forgot her name, but yeah, she was awesome. And she was in the. She was on the. She was one of the astronauts that went up when it exploded. You guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Helena says, Silent Gen, 1928, 45. Boomers, 1946 to 64. Gen X, 1965 to 1980s. Millennials, 1981 to 96. Gen X, 97 to 2012. And Gen Alphas, 2013 to now. Wow. Thank you, Helena. That's a good breakdown. So I wonder why they call the silent gens 1928 to 45. You know, it's always scientific reasons, you guys. We just don't know what it is. But it's reasons why they categorize these generations. And these aren't even generations. Like look at how big the gaps are. These are not like every 10 years. These are like every 12 years, you know? Because you got to think, the millennials was 81 to 96. Charles, the plane crashes 9/11. Absolutely. You know it. Absolutely. Where were you at when 9/11 happened? Where were y'all at? I was trying to start my own business once again. And my daughters were little, and I went to school, and I got them. I picked them up from school, and we just went home, and we were just like watching the news. We were glued to the news. You were at home, Helena? Yes. Let's see. I was in the 7th grade for the second time with the space shuttle. Okay, okay. Yes. Charles Foster, you said you were downtown Cleveland? Yeah, I was right down the street. I was in Akron. That was the craziest moment of my life, being alive on a world event like that, you know, on a national event. I'm trying to think. And then they were saying that the skies were dark because of the fires, and then they said that Cleveland, the Akron airport almost had an incident with it. That was mad crazy. You were in Nebraska when it happened? Man. And what else happened? You guys, there's so much stuff happened in our lifetime that we don't even remember half the stuff. Let me see. And things that happen overseas too. I travel. You were working at the Key Bank Tower. Invasion of Iraq. Yes, invasion of Iraq. The Berlin Wall. That came down. What year did that come down? The Berlin Wall came down. That had to... Let me look up. When did the Berlin Wall come down? I remember that for some reason. That sticks out in my mind. Let me see. The Burlington Wall came down in 1989. Barack Obama elected president. Yep, that's a big one. Absolutely. That was a big one because we had never had a president of color ever. The Great Recession. Yes. Hello, Noah. How are you? How you doing, love? Let's see, Britt says the guy that you're talking about, the black and whites, is Ghostface. The guy that you were talking about in the black and white was Ghostface. Ghostface? Let me see. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Oh God. Yep. When I was talking about run earlier. Yep. Nope. Kayla's not here. She's gone. She's over her friend's house. The iPhone, of course, Alina. Yes, I can't forget that. The invention of the iPhone is when it all started. Now we're here. We started off way back, and now we are here. They used to have car phones. Did y'all know that? The young people in the chat, they had car phones way before they ever had cell phones. Did y'all know that? And so, but first they had walkie-talkies. So my dad had bought a brand new Cadillac. And in the Cadillac, we all had a name. I don't know what my name was, but we all had names, and we could listen to the truckers. As when we would be on the highway, we would listen to the truckers in the trucks, because our connections will all be the same. I'm close. Yeah, I'm right down the street from you, like 30 minutes. Invention of the iPhone. Where would we be if we didn't not have that iPhone? Them brick gigantic, or they were big, weren't they? We all had one in the house. I remember my dad I remember our very first phone. My dad brought them in. They was in a big box, and he was like, "This is yours. This was yours. This was yours. This was yours." We all had our own phone. That was the beginning of the end of house phones. How many people do you know have a house phone anymore? If you do know somebody that has a house phone, more than likely they're older, like in their 70s or 80s or something like that. I'd like to subscribe, and don't forget to do a shout out. Noah, okay? Noah's in the house. Noah's in the house. So if you don't know, now you know. I do shout outs. I love doing shout outs. Normally I do shout outs for people when they tell me where they're from. I love to always give them a shout out. But Noah asked for a shout out, so I said your name. And I'm glad you subscribed. Thanks, love. We just be hanging out. Pagers. I had a pink one. I had a pink pager because I had my own daycare center. So I needed one. My ex-husband, he was mad. He didn't want me to have a pager. I didn't think it was a big deal. I needed it because I had a business. The euro was invented. Yes, it was. And in European one, the euro was invented. Yes, it was. Created, not invented. Right. Nokia. Yeah. Dirty, have you still got a landline? Do you really? Don't too many people have landlines anymore. Do you have it for your computer or something? Okay. Man, house phones. That's just so innovative. Like now, that we hardly ever have house phones. Everybody I know has a house phone. Most of them are older. Motorola was first. Yes, they were. Have you ever had a car accident? Absolutely. Yes, I have. Have you, Noah? You stay with your aunt? Hello, Robert. How are you? I'm just on here eating fruit, talking to you guys. People woke me up. My phone kept beeping, talking about TikTok's closed. TikTok's closed. So I was like, oh, okay. I don't care. I don't watch TikTok too often. But I said I better go on here and come on. So I'm on here at an odd hour of the night. Pronunciation. Oh, pronunciation. Nokia. What? Did I say it wrong? I'm sure I did. I don't never pronounce. I'm worse than my mom. My mom, she don't even call Beyonce Beyonce. She said, who is that? Is that Beyonce? She's so cute. Me neither. Wait. What are you talking about? Hey, Robert. Did I already say hi, Robert? I think I'm getting old. I can't remember if I said it already. About to leave in 5 minutes. Okay. Well, glad you just popped through. I'm not going to stay on here too much longer. I'm getting ready to go. I'm going to eat this last sweet dew. I'm not going to eat these pineapples because these pineapples hurt. I don't like how they make my mouth feel. I've got a car crash this morning. My mom went outside to talk to the people. Oh, were you okay though? Right? Helena, Eminem was the best. I love it. Eminem's very talented. Eminem was the man. Absolutely. Aha! You said we gotta hold it down for the elders in the family. You and Dino. Oh, we didn't even mention the Jetsons, you guys. George Jetson. Dun, 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 dun. Remember that? We didn't even mention the Jetsons. If you mention the Flintstones, you gotta mention the Jets. The internet. Yes, Selena. The internet. The biggest thing that has ever happened in this world, as far as I'm concerned. Like, that is the top 5. The internet. If it wasn't for the internet, we would have no idea what's going on in the world. We would still be listening to our local news stations. We wouldn't even listen to the national news stations. It would really be the local news stations, and whatever they told us is what we would have to absolutely go by. So it's a good thing that we have the internet. It gives us, even though I still call everything uncensored. I still call it, the WWW, I call it the Wild Wild West. Because it's uncensored. It's a lot of things. It's just wow. It's just, you can look up anything. You can see anything. There's nothing there to, what Noah says, TV. Yeah, but I did hurt my head. Oh, you hurt your head? Did you make a police report? I'm glad you feel better though. I'm glad, you're not like in the hospital or anything. Astro. You guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Coming on here at this weird hour of the night. I'm getting ready to go back. I'm getting ready to try this again. I'm getting ready to go back to bed. Helena, what time is it there? If you're still on, let me know what time. Because this 1:45 here. Dirty 8 Castle, staying in touch with people. Yes. Thanks you guys for hanging out with me, for real. You didn't have to. We had a great time. I must say, we always have a great time. 24 a.m. Let's see. World Wide Web. And it's 7:46 a.m. Yeah. It's called the World Wide Web, but I always call it the Wild Wild West. Because it's uncensored. And it's just anything goes. Anything goes. Okay, you meant 14:46. Okay. So it's 2 o'clock. It's almost 3 o'clock where you're at, Noah. You guys use military time? Let me know. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm going to go to... You know what? Y'all been seeing those shows. Not shows. The TV. Not TV. Dang. This channel here. YouTube. Do y'all be seeing how... There's people that go to sleep on here. That's cheating. That's no content. How is it you're going to go to sleep on a live stream? Have y'all seen that? I'm telling you, I've seen it. You guys may not have ever saw that. I have, because I'm studying live streams. There are people that will go to sleep on a live stream. I think that's cheating. You have, Helena? Do you think that's cheating? I mean, I don't know. They're getting their hours. But they're not putting in. To me, that's no work. And I want to see content. I don't care if it's live streaming, um, um, uploads. How do you build a connection with your people? Noah, we can ready to do a would you rather. Y'all, listen. If you're new to my channel, Friday nights we do a would you rather. Friday nights we do games on here, and we win. I give away prizes. I do because it's the beginning of the year, and so we give away. I give away journals because I want you guys to journal and do more writing. So, and I guess that's the teacher in me, because I am a teacher in the classroom. Just in case you guys don't know that. So Noah just asked a question. He's doing a would you rather. So we do truth or dares on Friday nights, and we do would you rather. So let me see. So would you rather be an angel or be a no, I don't want to be no, I don't want to be a devil. So yeah, I'm gonna be an angel all day. I'm gonna be a good angel too. I'm gonna be helping people saving souls. Saving them trolls. Let me see. Dirty 8 Cow says, bless your heart, homie. Continue to be sweet, sugar. LOL. Sometimes people might be tired. Yes. Yeah. I know. I know. They might be tired. But you're gonna turn the camera. That's just like me saying, you know what, y'all, I'm about to get this in. I'm gonna get all these hours. So I'm gonna go to sleep right now while y'all on here. No. That's not right. I think that's cheating. I guess you gotta get it however you want to get it. I don't know. I think it's called sleeping aids. It can help people fall asleep and regulate at the end of the day. And I think you kind of search for that type of content. Oh, okay, okay. It's called sleeping aids. Really? And it help people sleep? You know what helps me sleep? Turning my TV on or turning on Netflix. I don't know why, but when I really want to watch a show, I go to sleep. I don't know why. I would rather be a chill woman and never a Karen. Never a Karen, because I don't care like that. Wouldn't want someone to watch your back. No. Hey, if something gonna happen, y'all gonna see it on live stream, and I'm gonna be asleep. Somebody come to my house and hit me in the head with something, and it'll be all you guys to see everything. No, not at all. I can't believe I'm on now. I was gonna come on around 8 o'clock anyway, 8 or 9 o'clock Sunday morning, because it's supposed to be really nasty out, like cold. So I don't think I'm going anywhere. I was gonna go to church. I don't think I'm gonna go because of the weather. My face all swole, you guys. I woke up for this. I woke up for this. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. How long have I been on here? Noah says, would you rather face your fears or be normal? Would you rather face your fears or be normal? I like being normal, but I still feel like facing fears is part of being normal. You gotta face what's going on out here in the world, whether if you want to or not. You have to. What about you, Noah? I'm gonna ask you the same thing. Would you rather face your fears or be normal? Oh, thank you, Dirty 8 Cow. Thank you so much. I know it's swole. I was knocked out. I was upstairs snoring and everything. And the next thing I know, my phone started beeping and people started calling me. And it was like, not that I'm because I don't be on TikTok, so I don't even care. Like, I'm like, really? I have a contract with the organization that I have to do uploads on TikTok. But clearly, we can't do that now. So, because I would have TikTok as like a business type of resource. You would like to be normal? It's calming and kind of safe to hear someone else breathing calmly. At least I think so. Absolutely, Helena. Me too. Me too. Now I got the hiccups. How did I get the hiccups? Fruit give you hiccups? I don't know. The dog is not here. He went with his mom. Coda is not here. He went with Kayla. And she's gone. She's over her friend's house. He is so cute, you guys. He went to the salon today. He is adorable. I can't wait for you guys to see him. He is absolutely adorable. He looks like he has a whole body afro. He's so cute. I'm scared to ask, Lena. But what are they? I'm scared to ask. But tell me, what are they? Why do people get hiccups? Why am I? Why do I have the hiccups right now? I need to know. Because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I haven't had anything to drink. You know, like alcohol. I think alcohol can give people hiccups. I think when you're little and you're trying to grow, that can give people hiccups. That's what I know. The hiccup is supposed to be like growing. That probably was fake. That probably was a lie too. We fed so much lies coming up when I was little. It was unreal. You drink coffee, that is not your growth. If you got the hiccups, that means you're growing. We was fed so much lies. So let me know, Helena, what's the truth? Tell me. I want to know. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I hear a high-pitched noise. Noah says, have you eat frog eggs? God, no. What? Noah just asked me, have I ever ate? Ugh. Frog eggs, Noah? Frog eggs? Bet I don't. Bet I don't. I got that from my students. I had some high schoolers years ago. He used to always say, I bet I don't. I bet I don't. Anytime we said he had to do something and he didn't want to do it, I bet I don't. I bet I don't. Well, I bet I don't eat them frog eggs. Yes, he startled me, scared me to death, because I had the vacuum cleaner on. I had the vacuum cleaner on, and he, out of nowhere, he wasn't even supposed to be woke. That little dog do what he want to do in this house. He is very intelligent. He's very smart. I remember that 38 cow. Y'all, I'm not even sleepy. I'm really not sleepy. But I feel like I need to get off this live stream. But there's no real reason why. I just feel like I need to get off. Have you ever been just scared out of nowhere? Oh, y'all, I'm not talking about my ex-husband. I'm not like saying it in a negative way. But y'all, this is some funny stuff. I got some stories to tell y'all. Sit back and get your tea. 2 times this happened. One day, we were married. And I was at home. He was getting ready to leave to go to work. And he parked his car in the back, right? And I was, I was taking care of my baby. I was taking care of my oldest daughter. And she was still pretty brand new. And so I'm just chilling. I think I might have still been on maternity leave. That's how long ago it was. And out of nowhere, I hear the scream. And it was him. Like, it was the highest pitched voice I've ever heard in my life. So I was like, what the heck? By the time I was able to get up to go look out the window, he was already gone for the day. So that evening he comes home and I'm like, hey, I had forgot, right? So later on I asked him, I said, what was that? Why'd you scream like that this morning? He was like, oh gosh. Oh, he was like, huh? I was like, yeah, I heard you scream this morning. What was that? Well, you know what? What happened was, you already know when somebody said what happened was, He was like, what happened was, out of nowhere, it was a man standing right in front of my face. He was asking me for directions, but I didn't see him come or go. So that was just the strangest thing. He was just standing there. He scared the mess out of me. I felt so bad. I was like, okay. So I gave him grace on that. But I'm going to tell y'all the second story. The second story really going to blow your mind. Helena says, it's an involuntary contraction of your diaphragm. Muscles attached to the bottom of the lungs. So it's not anything weird. Thank goodness I'm a Leo. That's the technical part. We have yet to figure out how we get them. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Now I know. I always wonder why do I get the hiccups? Especially if I'm not even doing anything, you know? Yeah, he's a chump. Oh, wait till you wait. I gotta get up to show y'all this. Now don't laugh. I gotta get up to show y'all what happened. So one night, we had moved, okay? So now we living in this house. I guess the house had been empty for some years. So if it's empty, you know, things get in the chimney, right? Things get in the chimney. So hiccups are when the muscles under the lungs contract quickly, pulling air in really quickly in the lungs, creating the hiccup. Okay. Where am I from? I'm from the US of A, where we don't have TikTok anymore. We only have YouTube. Where you from, honey? Where you from, love? I'm from the United States, love. Midwest. Ohio, that is. So anyway, this is the second story. So we at home. By this point, we have a whole family, right? I got 2 daughters now, and my husband. So we sitting there. Oh, so I get ready to take him to hold my breath. Okay, I don't have them no more, but I had the hiccups a few minutes ago. Y'all heard me, and then it went away. It went away after I drank some of my orange juice. So it's nighttime, right? So I gotta take my babies to bed, and he's still downstairs. So I'm taking them to bed. I'm putting them in their beautiful. They had the prettiest rooms. I made sure they had the cutest rooms. The canopy bed, drapes, everything's gorgeous. My daughter's room was mint. One room had a mint color. The other room had a really light pink color. Anyway, I'm putting her in the room. I look on the curtains, and I see a bat. And it's a bat on my curtain. Then I look, and it's another bat. Oh my God. I'm about to pass out myself. Just even thinking about it. So I grab my daughters. I got 2 LOL, right. So I grab my daughters, and I'm screaming to high heaven. And you guys don't know me. I scream. Like, if I can scream, I'm going to scream. The whole world's going to know I'm screaming. That's how loud I scream. So I'm running. It's just like a movie, y'all. So I grab my kids. I'm running down the hall. I'm falling like a movie. Like a terror. You know them scary movies when you be like, why she fall? Well, it really does happen. Because I definitely fell. Twice. Trying to get down the steps. With kids in my arms. Thank goodness nothing happened to them. Anyway, I get downstairs. I'm like, ah! Wait, want to tell you something. Oh, okay. Don't forget to stretch your stomach. That forces the muscles to relax again. That stops the hiccups. Thank you, Helena. Okay, I'm going to do that. I promise you. I'm going to stretch my stomach. That might cause gas. Anyway, y'all gotta listen now. Come on. So listen. So I'm running down the steps. I got the kids in my arms. I'm freaking out, right? I'm screaming. So I get to the bottom of the steps. I'm yelling. He come upstairs. I said, there's a bat. It's bat. Not one. It's bats in the house. And, while holding my breath. Okay, while holding your breath. Okay, thank you. And so he go upstairs. I go back in my room, and I take the kids in my room, and I close the door. But I can hear him in the house screaming, trying to kill the bats. Trying to get the bats out the house, but they weren't going. So, but some kind of way he was able to get them down the stairs. So he's in the living room, and I could just hear him, trying to hit him with something. I don't know if he was hitting with a broom or what. But he's like, his voice, if you guys, my ex-husband, when he screamed, his voice went up 5-6 octaves. And he was like, ah! Now imagine, I'm in my room. I got the door closed. Just imagine this. I'm holding my babies. We scared. Bless his heart. But he's downstairs, and all you can hear is him saying, ah! And you can hear the bats. The bats were making this ticking noise, like, it was so, ew, that was weird. It was crazy, Helena. It was crazy. I was like, oh my gosh. And then he finally got him out the house. And we never had another problem. But what happened was, you know, when a house is abandoned like that for so many years, it was funny. I know. He was screaming. His voice went up 5. He had a deep voice. And when I could just, in my mind, I saw him hitting the bats with the broom. And he's like, ah! Ah! Then you would hear a hit. Like you could tell he's trying to hit the bats. Ah! Bam! Ah! Bam! And then you could hear the bats going. I was like, oh God. But finally he got the bats out the house. But the bats came because the house was abandoned for so many years that they probably were in the chimney little thing up there. And so he had to get a little filter type of thing to put there so nothing like that could happen again. Noah says, have you ever have a dream where you fall down? Man, listen. Yeah, I had a dream. I just had a dream that I fell. I don't like that either. Have you ever had a dream that you fall down and you are so close, almost dying, and you have many heart attacks while you went? No, Noah, that has never happened. Not like that. But I definitely have dozed off. Man, that just happened to me like yesterday. I was so mad. In my dream, I had a dream that I slipped on some ice. Like I was like woke. The thing of it was I was like woke, right? And so I'm just sitting. So say I'm sitting here and I'm watching TV, and I doze off just for a split second, Noah, right? A split second, and some kind of way in this quick dream that I had, like I took one step and I'm like I fell, and it woke me up, and I was so mad because I was like, dang it, why do I be dreaming like that? I hate when I dream that I'm falling or that I'm slipping. That is the worst. And why? Helena, you are doing a lot of Googling. Can you tell me why? Why do we have dreams that we're falling? Or not, you may not be doing Googling, but maybe you would know that. I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Why do we dream that we're falling? Dirty Egg House and tennis rackets. And make some sandwiches. No. Ugh. Doesn't it suck, Helena? I've had that happen. If you have ever had a dream falling, it is no fun. I had a dream that I fell out of I don't know, just dropped. Like just fell somewhere. Like off a bridge or something. And I've always woken, I've never landed. I just always would wake up. But I hate dreaming that I'm falling or that I'm slipping. There's no reason for that. No scientific reason to freaking have a dream that you're falling. It's subconscious. So in my subconscious mind, I'm falling. You know, that's another thing I want to tell y'all happened. Let me tell y'all something else that happened. So one day I had to go to Cleveland because something traumatic had happened to me. So everybody wanted me to go to a specialist at the Cleveland Clinic. So I did. You guys, I'm about to tell y'all something. So I go to Cleveland Clinic. They do an entire battery test for me. The entire day, right? Had to be there at 8 o'clock. Didn't stop till 5 o'clock that day. So I'm in Cleveland. It starts off, they got me in this room. They're asking me a billion questions on paper. I'm answering all the questions, a whole bunch of questions, because they thought I was like really sad and depressed, but I really wasn't. I was just in my mind. Sometimes in life, you're just in your thoughts. You're just in your mind, you know? So I was just in my mind. And so they had me writing down all these different things and, you know, how do you feel? All this social emotional type of stuff. And I that was all fine. Everything was fine. So I went to lunch, came back. The second part of the day, they gave me these cards. What are those ink spot cards? Good morning, go. Hello. So maybe something you feel is completely out of control of that terrified you or something. You're right. depends on what happens in the dream too. It's like I just fell on something very slippery, maybe like a banana or something. I don't know. It was crazy. Not to eat them. Handle the situation. Wash your hands and grub with turkey and pickles. And I was like, okay, so wait. So then the second part of the day, I had to read these ink spots. They were cards. They gave me like a dozen cards. This was like the head guy, because my attorney went to school with the head guy of Cleveland Clinic, the head guy. So he was the guy who did the battery of tests for me. He did a lot of famous people tests. This guy, and he went to school with my attorney, and he went to school with Obama. I don't know what school they went to, maybe Yale or something, but it was a prestigious school. Anyway, so the second part of the day, I went into his office, and it was like a whole couch, like how they really be doing, like how they be doing on TV. So when I went in there, I was like, oh, y'all really do have a couch in here, huh? And he started laughing. He's like, yeah. So anyway, I get on the couch, and I'm sitting there, and he give me all these, he give me 12 big cards. So I'm reading the cards. Not reading them, I'm looking at the ink spots. And I might have I seen, something cute. I seen a bunny. I seen some cute little animals, whatever. I might have seen a turtle. But then out of nowhere, I started seeing angels. And it looked so real. There were like a whole bunch of angels, like really tiny ones, big ones, fallen angels, archangels, huge big wings angels, angels on rocks, angels with beards all the way down to the ground, angels holding Bibles. It was just crazy. So I looked at him, and I was like, how did you guys get these angels on these cards? And he was like, what do you mean? I was like, I see angels on the cards. And he said, show me. So I gave him my card. I gave him the card. So I was like, there's an angel here, angel here, angel. I would just show him all the angels. I seen archangel. I seen fallen angels. I seen angels with super long beards all the way down to their feet. I seen angels holding Bibles. I seen angels up against mountains, like standing in midair on a mountain. Like, it was just crazy. And these were like on these ink spots, these ink cards that they give you when they're doing this, when they're running this test on you to see if you're in this depression or whatever. But I wasn't. I was depressed, but it wasn't like horribly depressed. And he told me, he said, I've been doing this for many years. And mind you, he is the guy over Cleveland Clinic, the entire Cleveland Clinic in Cleveland. He said, I've been doing this for many, many years. He said, and I've worked with all kind of people. He's worked with Jeffrey Dahmer. He's worked with some of the craziest people, some of the smartest people, all kind of people, right? Not work with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, ran tests. And he says, not one person has ever said that they've seen angels in the cards. I said, that's how I am. I'm very spiritual. Oh, and he asked me that too. He was like, are you spiritual? I said, well, yeah, I like to think I am. Absolutely, I'm spiritual. I believe in God. Oh, somebody else asked me about, was that you, Noah, that asked me about that song earlier? I can't play it. I'll get copyright. Yeah, I get a copyright. Sorry. Some people be playing on here. Some people play music. I guess they don't get in trouble. But I don't want to take that chance. You guys, thanks for all the likes tonight. I can't believe I got 23 likes. That's amazing in itself. I'm about to go to bed. But I do want to say this real quick before I go. You guys, if you're new to my channel, this is Kay's Journey, and I do giveaways. On Friday nights we play games. I created some journals because I feel that we all need to journal. We all need to start journaling. This is a brand new year. I want you guys to believe in yourselves. I want you guys to start writing down your thoughts and your aspirations and all the things that you want to do in life. that you want to do for 2025. You know, I got more journals coming. I created these little journals. I got this one. This is a prayer one. I got this little put, and I got some other ones coming, and they're super cute. So if you guys want to play games with me on Friday, we do truth or dare, and we also do would you rather. So if you ever want to hang out and win some gifts or something, let me know, and I'll make sure I'll send these. You guys have an opportunity to win a journal book. And we might start doing gift baskets too. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But for certain, right now, we're just doing journals. And if you just want to, ever want to just donate, you can. But I definitely invest in my channel because I feel that you guys are valued so much. I really love having all these subscribers and connecting with you guys. I've only been doing this for 4 months, but this is the best 4 months of my recent years, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. Helena says sleeping and falling could be that you feel unstable, overwhelmed, fearful, insecure about something, or it could be involuntary muscle movements that's happening in the transition stage between. Okay, I believe that's what it is. I believe I'm having muscle spasms. I definitely believe that, because out of nowhere my left leg would just bam, it just moved. So clearly I'm falling on ice, but that still doesn't that still doesn't make it make sense though. It's just weird. I don't know, Helena. You guys, thanks for chatting with me tonight. Like that button. Like it. That's right. Like and subscribe. Hit that like button. Tell Biblical Rapper I said what's up. Finna go. Okay. Yeah, Biblical Rapper hasn't been on, you guys, in almost 2 weeks. So I don't know what's going on with him. I've been on his channel and everything. I've been checking up on him. And he hasn't been on. So I hope he's okay. That's my boy. He used to be on here all the time. I love y'all too. I love y'all. I want you guys to have a beautiful, great night. Many blessings. Thanks for stopping through and hanging out with me for over an hour on a Saturday night, Sunday early morning. God bless you guys. I'm going back to bed. Mwah. Talk to y'all later. Good night, Helena, Noah, Dirty 8 Cow, and whoever else came through. Thanks, you guys. Thanks so much. Talk to y'all soon. Bye for now.